Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. I hope everyone's doing well. This is the 3 p.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you to each of you for joining. I'm going to call the docket and then we'll get started, okay? I have Nicholas Ahmoud. Jared Antu Garcia.
Here.
Thank you. Christopher Casarin. Sonia Chavez. Edgar Cruz. Eric De Leon. Kevin Duran. Sarah Larson. I see you there. Thank you. Tomasa Magallanes. I see you're there on the screen. Thank you. Censor Mendoza. Alberto Ortiz Sanchez. Jennifer Panelli Huerta. Erica Ross. Sebastian Sanchez. I see you there. Thank you. Juliet Valsmakis. I see you there. Hi, thank you. Mr. Folks, you here for Cash Walker?
I am, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Connor Williams.
Here.
Thank you. All right, very good. All right, Mr. Folks, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, Judge. On my case, Mr. Walker was scheduled to have his driver's license appointment back in October. He was unable to get his license at that time because it turned out that he had 2 tickets that were unresolved in a different city. So we're working on those. And then simultaneously, just his bad luck, I
think he has quite a few pending with San Antonio.
Yeah, so he picked up some new ones in San Antonio, which we are working to resolve as well. I mean, it's just a kind of like a snowball thing of
him
not having his license, that we just keep on having these issues.
Yep.
So we're working to resolve them all. I don't know if the court is opposed to one more show cause, maybe in January. That should give me enough time to resolve the tickets given the holidays and all of that.
Well, we've extended it now at least twice, I believe.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Well past due. It was due back in May. I think the court's been extremely generous in giving the extensions. I think Mr. Walker has an uphill battle here, an uphill mountain to climb as far as his driver's license goes. I think he has a lot of work to do getting that reinstated. And I probably think you agree with that.
Yes, Your Honor. So I understand if this has to be a conviction.
It is, and I think in all fairness, the other case was already dismissed, the companion case, the more serious offense. So the court's going to close out this case as a conviction. And then I think Mr. Walker will just have to work on getting that resolved with DPS as far as reinstating his license. But we're going to go ahead and close this out today and get it off the books. And then he can move forward with trying to get it reinstated.
Thank you, Judge. And thank you for giving us those 2 chances.
You're welcome, and thank you for working with him and trying to get it resolved. Hopefully he can work out the other ones and get it reinstated at some point in time in the future.
Yes. Working
thank you,
on
Mr.
it.
Folks.
So
Have a wonderful afternoon. You're excused. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Bye-bye. Okay, I have Jared Antu Garcia. Hi, sir, you're on mute there.
Sorry about that.
Okay, let's see here. I believe you had a defensive driving certificate that was due last month. Have you been able to complete that?
I did. I got it sent back because it wasn't notarized, and that was something that I overlooked on my end. Was that when I sent the completion course back to the court, it was not notarized, and let's see, what was needed was a copy of the court certificate and a copy of the court certificate, which I didn't have as well. So
okay, do you have those items now that you can submit?
I can definitely get those for you. I'm sorry. This is my first time. I wasn't knowing what to expect.
Myra, what's he missing? The certificate, a signed certificate and a notarized affidavit or what?
Yes, ma'am. He was missing those items.
Okay, so you have those two items, sir, that are missing. So the notarized affidavit as well as a signed certificate of completion, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so if you could get those two things submitted in the next 2 weeks, we can close out the case successfully.
Okay, the next 2 weeks. Let me just write that down. Okay, definitely. Yes, ma'am. I definitely will.
All right, once you submit those, then we'll close out the case, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. And
All
I submitted to the same office as before.
Yes, sir. If you have any questions, reach out to the court clerk at that phone number, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Take
All right.
care.
Good luck to you. You do the same. Stay well. Okay, Sarah Larson,
Yes, hello.
how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How are you?
Good. I'm doing well, thank you. It looks like we needed a letter of experience from your insurance company. Were you able to get that for us?
I did not realize that until just recently. So they told me 3 days, that it's going to take about 3 days.
Okay,
So, yeah, I've already got that in, and I just did that yesterday. So I apologize for not knowing.
how long it would take them to turn around? Okay. Sure.
Yes.
So if you've already requested it, then I'll just give you a 2-week extension to turn that into the court clerk. You can
Okay.
either email that to her or fax it in, or email, fax, or drop it off in person, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
Very welcome. So 2 weeks to submit that, and then hopefully that checks out and we can close out the case, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Tomasa Magallanes?
Yes,
Yes, hi, how are you?
good, thank you.
Good. You also we had to have a letter from your insurance company. Do you have that?
Yes, I have it.
Okay.
I sent it in August, but I don't know if you have it.
Okay, you sent it by email or by mail?
No, by mail.
By mail, okay. Did we get that by any chance?
No, ma'am, there's nothing in the paperwork.
Nothing in the paperwork, okay.
I
When
I just dropped it in the Dropbox.
Excuse me.
Oh, you did drop it, okay.
Excuse me, miss, I'm her daughter-in-law.
Okay.
I did also email it a few minutes ago because I just saw the paperwork.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see here. All right, we have not been able to verify though, right, Valerie, since you just got it?
Correct.
All right. All right, ma'am. So what we'll need to do is verify that with your insurance company. And if it's okay, then we'll close it out. If there's a problem, we'll contact you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All
Thank
right,
you.
you're very welcome. Like I said, we'll reach out to you if there's any issue. Otherwise, we'll close out the case, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Thank you. Sebastian Sanchez.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Hi there, how are you?
Good. And you? How about you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You were gonna turn in your driving safety course certificate, is that right?
Yes. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I had just started it the 7th, like last minute, but I did finish it. I have the affidavit right here. I had emailed it. I'm not sure if I was supposed to email it or take it to y'all. But I sent it to because the website that I was doing the defensive driving, it had me send my ID and then the affidavit and stuff like that. So I think I'm just waiting for my certificate, if I'm right. But I'm not sure on what I'm waiting for. So
Okay,
yeah, but it is completed. It is completed. I'm just waiting for that certificate.
okay. So as far as your affidavit goes, we would need a copy of that. You can drop off a copy with the court, okay?
Okay.
And then once you get your certificate, you need to submit that as soon as possible.
Okay,
You
and I
already,
could take it to y'all too, right?
yes, you already requested it, right? Like yesterday, or when did you complete the course?
Just last night, and I sent that affidavit last night as well. And I believe it said it takes like overnight, I'm sure.
All right,
Or-
well, I'm gonna give you 2 weeks just to be safe.
Uh-huh.
2 weeks to get that turned into the court, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
So we need those documents submitted and you can drop those off in person, okay?
Yes, madam, of course.
All right, very good. If you have any questions, reach out to the court, okay?
Okay, have a good day.
All right, you do the same. Take care. Let's see. All right, so Ms. Valsmaki,
Hi, Anna.
hi there, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see, we were waiting on your driver's license.
Yes,
Were you able
ma'am.
to get that?
I do have that. Yeah, I sent some proof to the court about it. I emailed it earlier this year.
Let me see. what we
It
have.
was back in July. I do have my license with me if that would work.
Okay. I don't see a copy in the Dropbox, Valerie. Do we have a copy in the file or?
Let me check.
Let's see. You said you submitted a copy already or?
Yeah, back in July when I saw you earlier, I sent a picture of my license.
Okay.
It was emailed.
We may need you to email it again just to be safe, but if you could take a photo and email it to the court clerk at olmosparkcourt@gmail.com. And then, is there still a balance due and owing, Myra?
No, ma'am. If she was, as long as she complied, then you would waive that.
Okay. The other one has already been taken care of or? Runkin, okay. All right. And that deferral ran through the 15th of October, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
I emailed another picture of the license right now.
All right, very good. All right. She'll forward that or drop it in the Dropbox for me to review if you give it just a few minutes, okay? Hang on and I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's see, Mr. Connor Williams. Mr. Williams, you're on mute. If you could press *6, please. Mr. Williams, could you press *6, please? Thank you.
I don't know if I have a keypad. Oh, you meant unmute myself?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. All right, so you had to turn in your notarized affidavit and your driving record. Do you have
So
those items?
I turned in the driving record. I emailed it way earlier today. I don't know what a notarized affidavit is.
Okay, that was a form that should have been provided to you in the packet when you first signed up for the driving safety course with the court, okay?
Would that have been emailed to me?
It probably was. But if you need another copy, we can send that to you.
Yes, please. And I print it and
Right, sign it, get it
And-
notarized, and then drop off a copy back with the court, okay?
can I email it back?
Myra, are you taking those emailed or do you need a?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. But on the driver's license, we're not able to open that driving record. We're not able to open that file. He's gonna have to do it, download it and bring it to us or email it to us.
Like, can I move it to a Word document because it's password protected?
Right, and that's why it's not letting us upload it.
Can I tell you the password?
No.
Can you download it on your device and then email it to the court clerk, please?
I believe so. Should I do that right now?
Sure, but I'm gonna give you
Okay.
2 weeks to turn in that affidavit, okay? We're gonna
Okay,
send
that's
that to you again. We're gonna email it to you again. We do have his email address, Mara?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Williams, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna email you another copy of the affidavit, okay?
Wait, my connection messed up. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, we're going to email you a copy of the affidavit for you to print and sign, okay?
Okay,
Then you will need to email that back to the court once you have signed and notarized it, okay?
notarized it. How do I get it notarized?
You can go to, I believe UPS does it, a bank,
HEB.
HEB,
Okay,
all right?
all right,
any
that
of
sounds
those-
good.
Okay, any of those? And then you'll download a copy of your driving record to your device and then send us the PDF of that. That would be great.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, 2 weeks to submit everything so we can close out your case.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day. Good luck.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let me check that driver's license and I'll be right back. Let's see. Okay, checks out. And was that all that was pending on Ms. Valsmaki's case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it all checks out. We're gonna close it out, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Have a good afternoon. Take care now.
You guys too. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay. And then is it, Moses Solis? Is that you, sir? You're on mute though?
Okay. Hi,
Hi there.
Judge.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You have a charge for parking, stopping, standing on a sidewalk. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what did you want to do on that parking ticket?
Well, I wanted to see if I can dispute it. I sent some photos over to email to y'all. There's other vehicles besides mine that was parked there that the officer didn't cite it. Even the officers park there when they come to the restaurant. And if they're going to enforce that part, I mean they shouldn't be breaking the law either.
Okay. And which vehicle is, I see some photos. Which vehicle is yours? The Jeep or?
No, I drive a Ford Fusion, but those are the vehicles that were parked there also.
Okay. Is
that's
that
right.
where you were cited there on that
Uh,
strip there or?
Yeah, I was started on a Sunday. Normally Sundays that place is closed, and I work at that restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was just there till my shift ended, and but I mean I've been parked there ever since. Even other customers and other employees. So I don't know why I get a ticket just out of nowhere. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
I mean, I won't even park there again.
Yeah, I would probably advise not to park there again if they're issuing violations for parking in that area. Okay, I believe the issue is that it becomes part of a sidewalk there. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Let's see here. All right, so you're no longer parking there?
No, not at all.
Okay. I mean, it is illegal for you to be parking there. Why they did not cite other vehicles, I don't know. I obviously was not there. I don't know why the officer only cited you, or perhaps he did cite others, but you weren't aware of that. what I can do is I can reduce the fine from $75 to $25 to close out the case.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay?
Sure.
All right. If, can you pay that with, by next Friday, the 19th?
Sure, that's
Okay.
fine.
So what we'll do is have you pay that by the 19th. We'll close out the case and as reduce that fine, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, best of luck to you and maybe park in a different area just to avoid any potential for further tickets, okay?
Oh, yes, thank you.
All right, okay, stay well. Take care now.
Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Call the docket one more time. 3 o'clock docket. November 9th, 2021. Nicholas Ahmoud, Christopher Casarin, Sonia Chavez, Edgar Cruz, Eric De Leon, Kevin Duran, Cincer Mendoza, Alberto Ortiz Sanchez, Jennifer Panelli Huerta, Erica Ross. And that concludes the 3 o'clock docket.